Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Memorial services for Lowell Jean Christie, age 62 of Vinemont, will be at 6 p.m. today at Coleman Heritage Funeral Home Chapel. The Reverend Jimmy Maddox will officiate. Mr. Christie passed away on Sunday. Funeral services for Doris May Guthrie, 76 of Coleman, will be at 2 p.m. tomorrow at Coleman Funeral Home Chapel. Pastor Heath Tinker will officiate. Interment in Ebenezer Cemetery. Coleman Funeral Home is directing. Mrs. Guthrie passed away on Tuesday at Coleman Regional Medical Center. Visitation will be noon to 2 p.m. at the funeral home tomorrow. And those are our obituaries brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Bank presents Today on 2. We are broadcasting live on Charter Cable. We're live on the internet, channel2coleman.com. And of course, you can follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, and we archive the programs on channel2coleman.com, courtesy of YouTube. Tahani, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Very, very good. It just seems weird we don't have all those commercials.
I know.
I'm political commercials for what, a month, 6 weeks now?
I know when I'm in the control room, I'm panicking because I'm like, there's not enough time to do anything now.
That's right. We depend on these long commercial breaks to get things set up. Anyway, how's your summer? What's going on with you this summer?
I'm here a lot, and
yes.
I'm at school some, and I'm reading a lot, so that's good. I don't get a chance to read very much during the school year because I'm busy doing everything else. Yes, not things that teachers are telling me to read, and that's the best kind.
All right, yes, it is. Well, let's start with the weather for today. Our weather is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet, located on Cherokee Avenue. There's the weather almanac for the 5th of June in Coleman, Alabama. The average high temperature is 86, the average low is 65, the record high 99 in 1985, the record low 46 in 1954. Sunset will be at 7:52, sunrise tomorrow at 5:35. Checking the satellite picture, you can see what's going on around the country. Looks like a rainy morning in Tennessee, and our part of the country, other than a little cloudy, looks okay so far. Here's our forecast for today. It will be partly cloudy today, 40% chance of rain with a high of 89.
Oof.
For tonight, 30% chance of rain, low around 70. More of the same tomorrow, 40% chance of rain with a high of 89. Up to 90 on Saturday, 89 Sunday, 85 Monday, 86 Tuesday, with a slight chance of rain each day. Hello, summer in Alabama.
Here it is. Yes, I'd much rather it just rain than be all overcast like this, though.
Yeah, well, that's true. I think we'll see some sunshine later on today, hopefully anyway. Let's check our Facebook friend, and this is somebody I think a lot of us know.
Really? Derek Dale. And Derek likes Daystar Church and Donnie's Barbecue. Thank you, Derek, for being our Facebook friend. And since you like barbecue so much, we're going to give you the large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue.
Oh, okay.
Let's come by here and get it.
And who's our guest for today?
Pastor Bob Kurtz is here talking about the golf tournament at Chesley Oaks.
Yeah, big fundraiser, an annual fundraiser that Pastor Bob has organized in several years. Also, he will be setting another Guinness World Record.
Another one? I didn't know there was one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Are we going to get to hear about that later? 'Cause I'm excited. I know nothing about golf, nothing at all. So maybe this will be informative.
How many world records do you have?
Three?
Three
Wow.
world records.
Wow.
So you'll have to ask him what those are.
I will. Oh, believe me, I will.
Okay, that's what we have lined up. George Spear is here with news and commentary right after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Time for news and commentary on this Thursday morning, June 5th. 70 years ago, there were a lot of GIs concerned about what's going to happen in the next 24 hours. And they learned it took a bit of chance-taking on the part of Mr. Eisenhower, General Eisenhower at that time. But D-Day began. Wow, what an anniversary. Yesterday, if you were coming through Coleman, you probably noticed there was an accident, Highway 278 and Highway 31, right outside us here. 3-vehicle crash, apparently no one injured, just a lady who was a passenger in one of the cars was taken to the hospital for observation. It did flip one car. I guess it's a testimony, if someone wasn't really hurt badly, that you could have someone T-bone someone, and especially a foreign car. Of course, nowadays, some of these foreign cars are made more soundly than some American cars. Also, heads up, Regions Bank reporting in Jefferson County, there's a scam going on, actually, and it's meant to help fund a rap group, Hood Dynasty out of Birmingham. They've got Regions Bank reporting that they, along with some other banks, have credit cards for some of their customers that are being scammed. When you go to a restaurant and you pay for your meal with a credit card, then a machine will make a copy of all the information, and they can clone these cards. This is on the I-65 corridor. It wouldn't be normally a story of much interest, except that it's on the corridor between Birmingham and Huntsville. And that's where we sit. Not necessarily just Regions, others too, but they're looking for about 6 individuals. And they say they are going to find them eventually, which they usually do. All of us like James Spann's weather. I like listening to James Spann. His a way of making it so personal, you know. And of course, during the April 27th tornado a few years ago, many of us were watching him and enjoying some of the things that he was showing us. Those cameras they have in different places across Alabama make it a lot more interesting when you can actually see. For example, on the water tower on 278 East out of Coleman here, a shot that shows a lot of things happening whenever you have bad weather in Coleman. Channels 33 and 40, there's a proposal, by the way. I mentioned James Spann because he works, as you know, for these folks. But this proposal before the Federal Communications Commission calls for 33 and 40 to go away and future ABC programming to be broadcast on Channel 68, WABM. Don't know that it's going to come about, but a lot of things always hold in the sway here, so to speak. whenever you have something bought out by another group, will they keep the same people or not? You know, and many of us do like watching James Spann. The only thing I think about James Spann on Twitter is he retweets everything, you know. So 2/3 of what I subscribe to is some sunset on the beach or some sunrise in Antarctica or someplace. Nicolas Cage played in a movie a few years back called, I think it was The Wind Talkers. But what that story was about in World War II, about these Navajo Indians who were recruited by the Marine Corps to help in World War II in the Pacific. They were looking for a language that the Japanese could not break. They couldn't break the code. And it's such a unique little language the Navajo have out west of here that the code talkers, they would communicate between Marine units so that tactically they could be on top and know what was going on. The last of those code talkers, and from the Navajo tribe has died. His name was, let's see, what is it here? Chester Nez. I had a chance to meet one of these code talkers some 20-something years ago out at Camp Pendleton. And they were a fascinating group of people, and so appreciative we were of what they had to offer and the sort of security they provided our Marines who were infantry during World War II. In Colbert County, thank goodness we are where we are, and the results we had just in terms of the last election a couple of days ago, the primary, we had good luck compared to Colbert County. They in the district, rather I should say in the Democrat primary, Colbert County Probate Judge Daniel Rosser says some of the ballots that were given out to some of the voters were incorrect, that some people voted in the school board race that should not have voted, so now they've got to figure out what to do. And that could easily have been the case in Cullman County, where the redistricting of our lines for our representatives has changed, recently. And also, the U.S. Secret Service. Now, if you don't hear the black helicopters whirring outside, then this tends to cause you to want to listen to them. The U.S. Secret Service is seeking software that can identify top influencers and trending sets of social media. Now, this is a Secret Service, not CIA or FBI. This is a Secret Service. They're wanting to find someone who will develop software that will collect a range of hate talk and such. They're looking for people who are very emotional on Twitter and Facebook. It is a little bit spooky at times now, isn't it? Stay tuned. More of Today on 2 after this.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room, your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
We continue with more of Today on 2. This part of our program, we have some prizes to give away. Tawny! Ta-da! We have the t-shirt courtesy of Grand Point Pharmacy. Oh, you do such a good job modeling there. Maybe a new profession for you.
Maybe, yeah. Just in case this whole theater thing doesn't work out, I can go into modeling. T-shirt modeling.
And we also have the barbecue, family barbecue pack from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. And one more prize, that is a round of golf at Chesley Oaks Golf Course. We'll be talking about Chesley Oaks Golf Course a little bit more with Pastor Bob here in just a little bit. Here we go with the ads. We'll ask you a question, of course, about one of our ads, starting with Grand Point Pharmacy on Highway 31 North. This is the original home of the Two Old Goats product line, and they have all your allergy products available at Grand Point Pharmacy.
And It's My Party has balloons of all shapes and sizes. They have singing telegrams from Lulu the Gorilla, so maybe for those of you that haven't picked out a Father's Day gift, maybe Dad would like a singing telegram from Lulu, who knows?
Auto Tech Repair and Service. They do major engine repair, transmission and brake repair, all vehicles, foreign and domestic, on County Road 1354 in Vinemont.
And Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore. It's just down the road, and browsers are always welcome. They have gift certificates available. Used books are half price off, and new books are 20% off every day at Deb's Bookstore.
Mullins Body Shop. Over 50 years they've been doing auto body repair and towing. You can count on them each and every day. Call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at Mullins Body Shop.
And Pickin' Under the Pavilion is every Tuesday night in June. This coming up Tuesday night, it will be Behind the Times, and it will be taking place under the pavilion behind the Donald B. Grease Senior Center at 6:30 p.m.
Night Free Insurance, providing insurance coverage for over 3 generations. Voted one of the top 10 growth agencies in Alabama for auto owners insurance. Night Free Insurance.
Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. You can call Holy Mullins today to book at 620-JOLLY. If any summer parties that you're going to be needing inflatables for or water slides, Jolly Time Rentals is the place to get them.
Brown & Company Beverages, where good taste begins. They have domestic and imported and regional local beers and wines, ciders, meads, mixes, and gourmet sodas.
Cotton State Barns of Coleman, you can buy or you can rent to own. They do carports, play sets, utility trailers, storage buildings. There's no credit check, you're approved. That's at Cotton State Barns of Coleman on 278 West.
Okay, here we go. Our question for today, and I've stumped people with this question in the past, so we're going to make it really easy today
because we have for a while.
Good prizes. Carports and storage buildings are sold by which advertiser? What's the name of the business? We have the t-shirt from Grand Point Pharmacy, modeled by Tohani, but you don't get Tohani, you just get the t-shirt. And we have the family pack of barbecue from Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue and a round of golf at Chesley Oaks.
So here's your Father's Day gift right here.
That's
just
right.
Call in and answer the question.
And tell us, what is the name of the business that sells the carports, storage buildings, and other things? 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. Go ahead and call in right now while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, my name is Adam Shedd with Premier Bank. Today I'm here to talk to you about the importance of paying your payments on time. Not only will it affect your credit score, it will also affect your relationship with your bank as well as your future banking needs. If you find yourself in financial difficulties, pick up the phone, or better yet, go see your banker. Remember, we are here to help.
And once again, our question for today, what is the name of the business that sells carports and storage buildings and utility trailers and play sets, that kind of thing? We have a caller ready to go.
Hey,
Who's calling, please?
Norma Rand.
Hi, Norma. From where are you calling?
Coleman.
Okay, what's the answer to our question?
Cotton State.
There you go,
Good
Cotton
job.
State Barns of Coleman. Stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. Yes, Cotton State Barns of Coleman. Let's look at the rest of our merchant ads right now. Starting with Dairy Queen, the blizzard of the month for the month of June is s'mores. You like s'mores?
They're all right. I'm not crazy about marshmallows, but chocolate's good.
Okay.
Earl's Body Shop is celebrating 50 years in business. They do large and small towing, local or long distance. They're on Highway 31 North in Coleman, Earl's Body Shop.
Hansfield Drug Store, a blast from the past, opened in 1925. They still have the original soda fountain with all your favorite ice cream treats and lemonade.
Mr. Hicks Menswear has bow ties, zipper ties, and extra long ties, anything that you need for any kind of formal event. And all their knit pull-on shirts are half off, and they're sized from mediums to 6X and tall. That is a big shirt. That's at Mr. Hicks Menswear.
It is. Chesley Oaks Golf Course, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week. 18-hole golf course, 4 sets of tees to suit your ability. Chesley Oaks Golf Course.
Yates Chance Christian Bookstore, you can grab it, engrave it, and go. Their new machine does engraving for wood and metal products, and it's great for wedding anniversaries, for gifts and deacons and pastors, graduation, Father's Day, any occasion. There's Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. The family barbecue pack gives you a full pound of barbecue, 2 sides and 4 buns, priced at just $14.99. Inside the Berlin Quick Stop on Highway 278. And Be Fit is located in downtown Coleman next to Renard's Gallery. It's only $50 per month, month to month. You don't have to sign a contract, and your membership includes a certified personal trainer. That's at Be Fit. Tires for Less, more than just tires. They do oil changes, minor engine repair, replace shocks and brakes. Tires for Less, located on Highway 31 North. And Hair by Loretta. Loretta says hair is her passion, and new clients get $10 off color. She does highlights, haircuts, manicures, pedicures, and waxing. Pizza Hut, all-you-can-eat lunch buffet, all you can eat for just $6.49, served every day 11 till 2. That's at Pizza Hut. There we go with our merchant ads for today. Pastor Bob is on his way. We're going to talk to Pastor Bob right after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Welcome back to Today on 2. Welcome back to Pastor Bob Kurtz. Good to have you back on.
Well, it's good to be back. Seems like old times.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with Tahani's question.
This is my burning question. I've been waiting the whole time. What are your Guinness World Records? I have to know before we do anything else.
Well, what I've done over the years is I have a charity called Ministry to Children, and one of the great fundraisers is to do marathons where people make a pledge per hole played. And I started that about 8 years ago, 6, 8, and just kept playing more every year. And then we checked with Guinness World Records what's the most holes ever played by any human being in a week. And it was 3 years ago, this week. Okay. And it's also in Ripley's Believe It or Not, because the heat index was 105 degrees for the entire week, and I played 1,850 holes. And Dennis,
oh my goodness!
Yes. So wow. That's the Guinness World Record. Then 2 years ago, I set the world record for the most time shooting your age or lower in one day, and I did it 7 times. I shot 70 or lower 7 times in one day. Wow! So that, and then I played 500 consecutive holes a couple years prior to that. So. And this one is just part of the event that we're going to have in 3 weeks, on June 25th at Chesley Oaks. It's going to be a fun scramble, and it's to raise funds for Ministry to Children, which that benefits Coleman Caring for Kids, Victim Services. I've helped Brooks Place over the years, and then I've set up a scholarship at Little Lamb School for deserving parents and or mothers, so forth. So it's a passion with me to raise money. But this is going to be a big day at Chesley Oaks. It's going to be so much fun.
Well, I see on the poster prizes. Tell us about that.
Well, we're going to have all kinds of competition. Usually in a golf scramble, which 4 people play together with their best score. And
I'm so glad you answered that, because I wanted to know.
It's just a 4-man teams, but we have a lot of individual competition. goodness gracious. If they get a hole-in-one, Bill Smith is going to give away a GMC 2014 Terrain.
I'm going to go learn
It's
how
a
to play golf.
Caddyshack.
Please
It's a
excuse me.
Caddyshack theme, and Caddyshack came out it's a beloved movie by golf addicts, and in 1980 it came out. So for 1980 we're going to give away $19,800 for a hole-in-one out there. The Men's Fellowship of St. John's is going to underwrite the insurance of that. They're not going to buy insurance. They're not going to give away $19,800.
Right.
I've got some friends in Bermuda that are going to give away a Bermuda holiday. Then we're going to have a putting contest, and so whoever wins the putting contest gets a flat screen TV. So we've got just all kinds of ways that people can have a lot of fun. And they can register. They can go to Pro Golf Discount. They can go at Chesley Oaks, or they can go to the St. John's Evangelical Protestant Church Golf Center. I got to be careful about that. Everybody in St. John's doesn't necessarily love golf. Many of them do, but I think in the office there's some registration forms.
Is there a deadline to sign up?
As soon as possible, because we're going to limit the field.
Okay.
And so if they want to play, they need to get one of the forms and sign up as soon as possible.
Okay. And you have a guest celebrity.
Oh my goodness! I told you it's Caddyshack.
Yes.
And so I thought I can't get Rodney Dangerfield because he's dead.
Yes.
and you can't afford Bill Murray. So I got I went and checked and found the world's best Rodney Dangerfield impersonator. Now, Rodney Dangerfield played an important part in the movie Caddyshack. He played Al Cervig. He had that great big golf bag, and he was just insulted everybody. In fact, While We're Young comes from the line in the movie when Ted Baxter's, they're just waggling and everything, and he goes, "While we're young, let's get on with it." So that's the theme of it. So he's going to be here to insult everybody. His name is Mark Melzer, but he's Al Cervig from Caddyshack, and he's remarkable.
Okay, before we play that video, once again, when and where so people know?
June 25th, Wednesday, June 25th at Chesley Oaks, and they can go out there and register, or like I said, Pro Golf Discount.
Right. But register right away because it will be limited. Okay, thank you, Pastor Bob. And we're going to show you the video of the Rodney Dangerfield impersonator.
Who'll be there.
I gotta tell ya, I get no respect at all. It's a story of my life. I was an ugly kid growing up. I remember I had a lot of acne. I remember I fell asleep in the library. I woke up, there was a blind man reading my face. My Uncle Al's dying wishes I sit in his lap. He was in the electric chair. I said to my old man, how do I get the kite up in the air? He told me to run off the cliff. We went to the beach the other day. He gave the lifeguard $5 to keep an eye off of me. I'll tell you, I'm having a rough day today. I woke up this morning, I put on my shirt, a button popped off. I picked up my briefcase, the handle came off. I'm afraid to go to the bathroom.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
And now it's time for our community billboards, which are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. And a scramble to benefit the Ministry of Children we were just talking about is called While We're Young, and it will be a fun-filled golf event on June 25th at Chesley Oaks Golf Course. It's $80 per player or $300 per four-man team. And a motorcycle ride will be taking place June 14th. Registration will start at 8 a.m. at the Coleman Fairgrounds, and 100% of the proceeds go to helping cancer patients in Coleman. There will be biscuits furnished by Bojangles, and the ride will start at 10 a.m. If you're interested, the price is $20 for the rider and $5 for passengers. The route will start at the Coleman Fairgrounds, and barbecue and all the trimmings will be furnished after the ride, and this is sponsored by the Coleman County Bosom Buddies Foundation. If you have a community billboard you'd like to share with us, you can email it to us at channel2coleman@gmail.com. You can leave it for us by phone at 256-734-7399 or be our friend on Facebook at Channel 2 Coleman. And we'd like to wish Miss Sandra Payne a happy birthday on this Thursday, and of course she will be entered for the chance to win our ice cream cake from Dairy Queen that we will be giving away tomorrow. And we'd like to wish a happy anniversary to Christy and Anthony Hamby, and they of course will be put in the drawing to win a $15 gift certificate to the Candle Garden.
Weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. Partly sunny today, 40% chance of rain with a high of 89. 30% chance of rain tonight, low around 70. More of the same tomorrow, 40% chance of rain with a high of 89. And who's our guest for tomorrow?
Daniel Watson from Star is our guest for tomorrow. Is he talking about the mud run? I think that's what it is.
I'm not sure, but I know it's a big event.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what it's going to be. That'll be fun tomorrow. Okay, that's our program for today, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hope you have a great day.